wherever you are in the world. Ringside seats for you as always. One of the greatest shows on the planet. And alongside me is our volleyball world expert analyst, Travis Muherter. Another extended rally is underway. Oh, wow. What a start to the game, Travis. This is exactly what we expected, to be honest. That little pop float serve from Xia. She really gets it moving. And the first opportunity for the ball to be clamped at the net by Xue.
Very similar to Betsy Flint, where it just barely grazes over the top of the net. It just comes at you so fast.
Great work from teama-Stam.
Out of bounds, not bothering playing it.
Again, good movement. Xia just ghosts into position. Plenty of line open. Plenty of line found. China have gone off.
This entire week, their defense has been impeccable. This entire week, as Kaya does a nice job.
But she just looks so settled. Back here with her former partner. 7 years since they played as a team. But it's all come back together very nicely here in Montreal once again. The Beach Pro Tour doesn't feel the same without Stam and Schoon really going for it at the top of the table. And Roofter didn't go down very well. Well, did with the Canadian pair. Nice work. Slid down the line. A bit more rhythm here from the Dutch.
And you see that Xia took, where she's taking that set about 4 feet off the net. It helps neutralize such a big, formidable block like a teama-Stam.
Great serve. And great finish. The win, I must admit, against Flint and Scholes, and in the early phase.
If they're struggling to earn points, as they are right now, they had a good break with Xia hitting that previous line shot out of bounds, but I'd like to see Stam start to take a few more chances.
Well, there you go. The option ball swing might just free the shoulder up here.
Most teams serving teama-Stam because she's so...
Cross-court block coming up on Xia. So watch the movement to the line. Brilliant. Didn't need to involve the defender because the leap into the angle for Stam was good enough.
China was up at this point in the match against Canada, ended up losing. Who is going to deliver down the stretch in this one?
Go on this time running to the line. Always leaves a lot of sand open, so it's a risky play if you play it too early.
A lot of times players struggle with just having enough shots. And Xia, she just isn't running out of shots. She has every shot in the book right now she's delivering.
A little bit of revenge for team-Xue as she shuts down teama-Stam.
Leader right there for the tournament. Just such a fundamental blocker. Doesn't get crazy high over the net like a Brandy Wilkerson, and so solid. And we have our first set point.
Oh, it's brilliant. That's a lot of sand covered by Stam. Good solid serve. Xia takes the ball on the reverse, lines open, and then chips it back the other way. As soon as she saw the defensive opponent move, she read it.
And consistency was the word. And China was just the more consistent team in that one, and especially Xia, who, by my count, Simon, received literally every single serve.
Making them play close. Having said that, back to the fierce float down the middle, and China straight back into first gear.
Serving, because clearly serving Xia over and over and over again wasn't a winning strategy, as that first set was a testament to.
Tight. That's a cracking save. That really is a good save. Sometimes you got to work for a point, and the Dutch putting in a shift there.
Xia with a little hesitation on that back set and catching Stam kind of jumping into the line. That's the benefit of running that late play like China just did.
Oh, too good. Too good, and just when you think the Dutch have got a foothold in the match, China come up with their own bit of brilliance.
First set was really just all side out, and every now and then who could steal a point here and there was the ticket, and now it's becoming who can earn more points because both teams dialing in their defense.
Wow, Another very smooth swing from Xia.
Now I'm interested to see if she goes with a straight-up angle block on this one. No block needed, Simon. That's another ace serve from this Chinese pair.
Just that little bit of something. And the Dutch don't seem able to quite sprinkle the fairy dust on the performance just yet. That'll do to level things up.
They just keep the defense on their toes. They give you so many different looks.
Testing Xia again. Good pass. And very smooth.
Now we've seen Chen-Xue. She's had a number of... Oftentimes lines up from the middle and has this sort of outside-of-the-body float serve that has given teams fits.
Right down the central part of court from that left side again.
Right in between the crossed arms of teama-Stam and Schoon. And this is now, the burden is on the Netherlands. They need to rediscover their rhythm.
Good read from Xia. Oh, what a response from Stam. And the deflection just goes wide. The Dutch hanging on to this bronze medal final.
Now that Xia has felt that block that she hasn't felt or really worried about too often, it could change what she's doing offensively.
Here comes the test. Good pass off a terrific serve. Lovely dig in the pocket there from Schoon. Can't quite tickle it past the block of Chen, and nailed onto the line by teama-Stam. That's a hell of a swing.
Pocket directly at Schoon. Excellent transition play from the Netherlands. And now who can close this match?
Inventive play. No surprise it goes to Xia, who passes beautifully off her knees. Oh, it's wonderful from the Dutch. Oh, it's brilliant. We'll give them that off the net for the superb line dig. Set point to the Dutch. Xia to try and save it. Again, a really gutsy play.
Getting the reward.
Change up on the serve. Xue bangs it straight to both Dutch players. They recycle. Oh, wow. And just when it looked like Schoon was going to take the pace off, she put a little bit on, and it was enough. 22-20. 4-2. Nice bit of work. Good aggressive serving this from the Dutch. Trying to get themselves out of trouble on that occasion.
It's been a good adjustment for the Netherlands.
Good heavy swing, well defended by Xia, covering the seam. And nice work on the angle. Oh, it's tremendous. This is unbelievable. Just been waiting for this game to catch light again, and here it is. just an insane rally.
Both teams had trouble closing earlier today. Who is going to find a way to finish?
Pressure. Pressure pokey.
On the women's side, where it's a little bit less physical and it's a lot more mental, where you're calling the right plays at the right times and hitting the right shots, your brain is just going and going and going, especially as you get deep into the third set of a medal round. This is where the rubber meets the road, so to speak.
Again, nice footwork to move wide and attempt to. Xia thought she had that, and she was nowhere near it. Change up to Chen-Xue, and Chen-Xue just goes high and hard. Back to basics there for the Chinese blocker. Now, did that touch the antenna? Oh, great serve. What a great serve. And right on the money.
Bronze medal point for China.
Dutch have to dig deep. Slightly out of system here. And Schoon just throws caution to the wind and hammers it out. China have bronze in Canada, if that is indeed out. Celebrations just yet. Oof, did that. 2 match points remain. Stam goes hard at Xia. This for bronze. She's got it. China have got it. Slightly delayed celebration, but it's another fabulous performance to go with their win in Itapema, their win at the Asian Championships.